everyone. I'll try to be real brief, but this is very exciting for Brockton High School. It's exciting for the city. We are extremely proud of our school system. We're exceptionally proud of our level 1 high school here. We believe that every young person that attends this high school receives an equal opportunity on their future, and that when they walk out of here, they walk out with a plan and an opportunity. But the challenge of providing that opportunity gets bigger and bigger each year as we continue to not be funded fairly by the state to cover the cost of providing education, as we overcome the challenges of the economics of a city like Brockton, as we work with a lot of kids and young adults who themselves overcome challenges in order to create opportunities for themselves. And one of these challenges that we face is the digital divide. That, you know, we do have young people here who are working hard, doing everything right, building a future for themselves, but they're at a disadvantage if when they leave the school they don't have access to the internet, because so much of the ongoing study that takes place outside of school requires internet access. So I can't tell the people from Sprint how much we appreciate not just this national initiative, but this initiative selecting Brockton as one of your first cities. I think it speaks to not just our community, but the great work that's already going on here at Brockton High School, where these can be put to the best use, but also for the opportunities that are being provided, and for these first 500 students who will now have that access to the internet that they need to succeed. So on behalf of the city and the superintendent and the principal, thank you.
So hello and good afternoon. I'm Tom Robertson, Sprint's director for the New England market. And on behalf of Sprint, I want to thank you for being here today to commemorate the official pilot launch of our 1 Million project. I would also like to personally thank Mayor Carpenter, Superintendent Smith for joining us today to mark this special occasion, as well as the students, parents, teachers, and staff of Brockton High School for the interest and participation in this exciting new project. First, I want to say that our mission at Sprint is actually a very simple one. We work daily to help people connect to the people they care about the most, the people and things they care about the most, their families, their friends, their businesses, their clients, the content that they love, and then the information that they need. It's as simple as that. And it's in that spirit that we happily take on this cause to eventually connect 1 million students, including yourselves, to the information that they need to get their school assignments done. Sprint's 1 Million project was launched to bridge the digital divide and to close the homework gap, if you will. Over 5 million US households with student-aged children don't have the access to the internet at home. And without this, millions of American students are left without the resources that they need to reach their full potential. So this new program offers free mobile devices and free high-speed wireless internet access to high school students. It's our hope that this enables all of you to complete school projects and homework, communicate with teachers and mentors, and even help apply for scholarships, colleges, and jobs. And so today, this marks the pilot launch of the 1 Million project. I'm especially proud, as someone from the area, I'm especially proud that here in Brockton, you're among the first and one of only 11 school markets in the entire country that will be receiving devices prior to the 2017-18 calendar school year. This year, or now, this week, we're donating 500 devices to Brockton High School to help you connect to the information and get the resources, access to the resources you need to explore, engage, learn, and grow. So we're thrilled to see how this program is going to fuel the education of students here in Brockton and foster deeper learning and help develop connections that will move all of your dreams forward. Thank you all.
From the Yellow House, we have selected Shannon and Shafa Petit Frere. They are sisters and they're both sophomores. And what they indicated was they're going to use these devices basically for access, classwork, projects, homework, keeping in touch with their teachers and keeping up with assignments. Awesome.
I'm Elaine Alves, I'm the Dean of the Azure House, and this is Mrs. Baker, and she's the Assistant Dean of the Azure House. We are very lucky as well in terms of being able to disseminate these devices to these lovely two students. First is Adalina, and the second would be Carla. I will speak on behalf of Carla, and Mrs. Baker will speak on behalf of Zadalina. Carla wrote that she would benefit from having this free device for the next 4 years because it would help her with her homework. She'd also be able to communicate with her teachers, and if she had any questions in regards to any confusion related to her assignments, that she would be able to send an email to her teachers. She also said that she would be able to communicate with any group members outside of class whenever they were involved in a project. Additionally, she stated that she would be able to access Infinite Campus, the student portal, in order to check on any missing assignments or updated projects in terms of when the assignments are due. And lastly, she said that she would love to obtain the device so that way she could be a better student throughout her time here at Brockton High. And she's currently a freshman, so we'll have her for 4 years. Some fun facts about Carl is that she didn't know this was coming, but she's a student who participates in Talent Search. And she also stays after school in the homework center utilizing the electronic devices there. So this is another way that she can aid in terms of getting her assignments completed on time by having this device at home. She's also involved in the choir here at her church. And in the summer, she usually works through the YMCA, and she's a mentor there. She's also a student in our STEM program. So these are the reasons why we chose Carla, because she'll be an excellent student to be provided with this device and be able to complete her assignments on time. Thank you.
Our next student is Zeta, and Zeta states, right now at home we do not have internet access. A lot of my homework requires the use of internet. My math class specifically requires the use of a telephone to communicate with my classmates, and my mother at work all the time. There's no time for me to utilize her phone so I can call them. My grades are as good as they can be, but with a better tool, I can get them even higher.
Aloha, aloha, and he is, they are both students in the red building. I'd just like to talk a little bit about Diane first. Diane wrote to us in her application that she would benefit from having a free device for the next 3 years. She's a sophomore here at Brockton High, because it will allow her to have access to any type of research that is needed for her classes. She talked about how important school is and how important her grades are, and that having this access will allow her to take pictures of any missed notes or have reminders for assignments done through internet or through different applications that her teachers are currently using to help students stay up on their studies. So Diane is also a very involved student at Brockton High School, and it serves as a member of the marching band, is also part of her own church choir, is committed to work in the community and also here at BHS. So we are very happy to select her as our first recipient from the Red House. Diane.
So before I was in this position, I knew Segundo from just being in the hallways. He's very affable. Anyone who knows him knows that he likes to help around the school. I was so pleased to read why he wants this tablet. He was articulating that he wanted help with math, but also because he's an English language learner, he feels like he can really help himself translate things that he doesn't really understand. So it's with great pleasure that we're going to give Segundo a tablet.
She's an excellent student, but she is in need of some electronic device help. When she applied for the program, I spoke to her and I asked her why she was applying, and her primary reason was so she could check her grades through our Infinite Campus student portal, which she wasn't able to do right now. She also wants to use her, she applied for a tablet, by the way. Excuse me. She also wants to use the device to complete her homework assignments, do research for class projects, and she did admit when she had some free time she wanted to use it for the internet. Let's be honest. She hopes the device will help her improve her already good grades, and I do expect that that will happen. She tells me that many of the classes that she takes, the teachers ask her, they don't require, but they ask her to download apps, take Quizlets, and she hopes that this new tablet will help her with that. She doesn't want to miss out any of the classwork that they're all doing. And finally, she does believe that this will help her to become more engaged in her classes. So, congratulations, Joy.
Hi, I'm Sean Desmond. I'm the Assistant Dean in the Green Building, and I want to talk quickly about Joao Rodriguez. He's a sophomore in the Green Building. Looks very excited right now. He really wanted a phone so that he can work on his homework, classwork, while he's an upstanding student here at Brockton High School. He doesn't currently have a phone or a tablet, and he applied for the phone. He does find it difficult to research or complete homework assignments that require internet access, so that's why he applied for this program, and really wanted to make sure he said thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Congratulations, Joao.